let's get into these energies and see what these messages are about. RX, I saw it, RX. The acronym RX is, I believe it's prescription medication. Somebody could be saying high as well. Or someone could be high. Holy shit. Somebody could have HIV. Or if this isn't about the actual virus, HIV, this could be about this could be about a virus. Something could be plaguing someone or a community. Someone could be taking IV as well. This person could be needing some kind of fluids or antibiotics. Okay. Somebody's name could be Bithia. X. This could be involving an X here. And I'm seeing hex. I don't have an E in here, but I'm seeing X. Hex. Kicks. Someone could be getting a kick out of something, or someone could be kicking someone out of their life, or you could have already kicked this person out of your life. Take these readings how they resonate. I could be saying it's a you, but I could be talking about them, or I could be saying them and it's talking about you. I could be saying male and it's a female. Take these readings how they resonate for you, okay? And not everything is for you. Some of these readings might not resonate with you, or there might be bits and pieces that resonate with you. So don't take everything for fact, because it might not apply to you. This whole entire reading could not resonate with you. And if they don't resonate with you, stick around and eventually they will begin to resonate with you, okay? We have weakness. Somebody could be feeling weak. Maybe this person is feeling weak because they're sick. On this card it says weakness, temporary problems, short illness, and distress. But if this person is dealing with something permanent like HIV, well, a lot of people think it's permanent, but if this person is dealing with HIV, they could be having a short-term setback. Like they permanently have this virus, but they could be having some kind of setback. Like they could be in a flare. Do they have flares in HIV? This person could be dealing with some kind of overwhelming symptoms of this virus that they have, whatever this virus may be. It could be HIV, it could be something else. It could be HPV, I don't know. Or they could just have a cold. But I feel like because HIV came out, that this could be involving a more serious illness here. Something that they potentially can't get rid of. Gentleman, sorrow, marriage, child, and good turnaround. I'm not getting anything on this energy. I don't know what this is about. The High Priestess. Somebody's at an emotional loss. They're feeling drained of their energy. This person could have surrendered their all to a situation, or they've done everything that they could possibly do to overcome something, and now this person is feeling drained. They feel like they don't have anything left to give. Their emotions are depleted. they could feel like, even though this person has given a lot here, and the little bit that they have left, they're reserving for themselves, but they're feeling weak because they gave a lot, and they're looking at something and feeling like it was a waste of time. It's like, I gave everything, I put my heart into this situation. Yeah, and I just feel like you or whoever this is could just be thinking about the decisions that were made in a situation. And you're looking at what needs to be done to balance out your energies or your life or this situation, just balancing out a situation. You could be open to receive messages as well. It's like you're waiting for the answers, though. Watching and waiting for the answers for some kind of truth to be made available, or I just feel like you're waiting in misery. The truth is right. The truth is being presented to you about a situation, but you're not looking at it. Maybe you're not willing to accept the truth. Someone also could have told you the truth, but you didn't want to accept the truth. Because you're like, no, it can't be. It can't be. Somebody in this situation could deal with anxiety. Whatever this is, I feel like you could be doing it to yourself, or whatever you're looking at, whatever you're focusing on. It's like, stop focusing on it, because it's tormenting you. Like, somebody could literally be waking up in the middle of the night crying and screaming. Or maybe you're in pain. But this is about an ending here. Something is over. Death. You could be free from a situation, but you're holding on to this situation. This could be involving a marriage or something that you were committed to. It's like you're free, but the memories of it still has its hold on you. And my nose is itching. Excuse me, y'all. My nose is like going crazy right now. Yeah, I feel like there's a connection that's over, but either you're regretting this connection, or you're just like, why? You're like, why? Or you're, I'm sorry, but I feel like you're doing this to yourself. Either you have a child with this person, or you're dealing with childhood trauma here. This childhood trauma could be the reason why you're holding on to this. Something to do with a child. Whether either you're holding on to this because you have children with this person, or childhood trauma is why you're holding on to this. Show me the child. Because I feel like it is what it is, and you let this go, but you're still focusing on it because you're wishing that something would have been different. And this situation is keeping you stuck emotionally in one place, and you should be moving on and enjoying your life and closing out cycles here. The energy is saying that this is over. So you have to let this go. But you're playing the fool by holding on to this energy. And if this is a person you're dealing with, you're giving this person an opportunity to come back in and take from you whenever they want to, because you're still holding on to some kind of a fantasy here that isn't real. And I feel like this person could have told you the truth about a situation and you're still holding on to it, because this is you dealing with this, because something in your subconscious beliefs, in your childhood trauma, is holding on to this situation. Maybe you felt abandoned as a child, neglected or rejected. People could have left you that you were still trying to hold on to, or that never should have left you, like a father or a mother or both. Or maybe you were something to do with your childhood. I'm not trying to traumatize you or anything like that, but something to do with your childhood is why you're still holding on to some kind of, I heard, romance that's over. I was talking about this twin flame thing. Maybe this is you dealing with this. You feel like this person is your twin flame, but a twin flame you're not supposed to be with, I don't believe. And like I said, this is my belief. I don't believe that you are supposed to be with a twin flame. You're supposed to learn from a twin flame. The King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. We have pain, police, addictions, family, foe, I can't make this up. Y'all saw me mix these cards up, right? And I mixed them up before the readings as well. Yeah, this is dealing with some kind of addictions here that you have. This could be a warning for you, or maybe the police have gotten involved in this situation. I feel like you're being warned to let this go, because you're causing yourself these burdens here by holding on to this. This energy is, when you hold on to things, the energy, even if you're a good person, everything is energy. So when you hold on to things, you keep that energy built up in you. And that could cause pain, sickness, disease. It's like, because there's so much tension and so much stress in the body that the body becomes overwhelmed, and it starts spewing out this pain and this sickness, and because you're weakening your immune system. And that's what I feel like somebody is doing. They're holding on to this pain and rejection and misery. They're holding on to this pain, rejection, and misery, and it's building up sickness in the body. That's why you're having pain, because you're refusing to let it go. And I'm not trying to give personal readings here, but somebody, I don't know if this is the same person that was talking about pain in their legs, because the direction that you're going in is causing you pain. Pay attention to your body, because your body will tell you exactly what's going on. Like, we sit there and we look at the stars and we look at numbers and we look at all these synchronicities that the universe gives to us, but we don't pay attention to our own bodies. Now, I'm not saying that people aren't doing things to you, because obviously you have some kind of enemy in here. But that enemy also could be yourself. That enemy could be your family. Built up energies, negative energies can only play off of things that already are within them. So if you have, say like you have cancer that runs in the family, those negative energies will stir up the cancer virus in your DNA, because you're holding on to stress and tension. Or just like a person with lupus or herpes or HIV, it can create a flare in your body when you're stressed out, because those things that are dormant, it's the stress in your body, the weakened immune system, all of that is triggering your body to react. That's why you have some people like cancer can run in their family, but they never get cancer. It could be because they have a strong immune system, or they work on their health. Some people never work on their health and they never get sick. It could also be foods or supplements that were given to you as a child, or the lack thereof. Maybe you didn't go through any kind of trauma. It's just that you weren't raised with a healthy diet. You didn't have those nourishing foods to trigger the hormones and the chemicals in your body to release, or for your body to function properly. There could be some kind of chemical imbalance in your body. The neurotransmitters aren't firing. And I'm not trying to down anybody, please don't get me wrong, but this is what I'm here to do. This is called Truth Be Told Tarot. You're looking for answers, and your answers are here. I'm not saying that I have all the answers for you. This could be pertaining to one person. It could be pertaining to multiple people among the collective. But I'm here to tell you right now that whoever this person in this energy is creating this trauma because they're not letting go of something. And it could be because of something you dealt with as a child, the lack of something as a child. It could be lack of nutrition. It could be lack of family members supporting you. It could be just the way you think, which would resort back to the lack of nutrition. Whatever it is, you know what it is. The first card out was the High Priestess. You know what it is. You just need to tap into what's triggering you. Show me police. This twin flame could be bringing out the darkness in you. The Empress. Somebody could be being warned about a pregnancy, or give me more on this police card. This could be an STD. You could be pregnant with an STD, a virus, a disease, HIV. This could be an entity. You're giving birth to something here. But this could be being created in the womb as well. This could be something that's building up within you, because you're about to give birth to it if you don't let this go. Show me more on police. This could be a health crisis. Yeah, it's like this needs to end here. This pregnancy needs to end, because it's like you're conjuring up some kind of energy within yourself, or you're holding on to something, someone. Maybe this person is around you. Maybe you are still dealing with this person physically, but it needs to end because you're giving birth to something that's toxic here because of your addictions. Yeah, and it's depleting you of everything. It's depleting you of everything. These addictions. The Knight of Swords. Maybe you're always talking about what you're addicted to. You're always talking about the love of your life, or you're gossiping about something here. Show me this Knight of Swords. Yeah, and whatever you're talking about is keeping you stuck here. Because you should be learning from this situation. You should be ascending from this situation. But you're stuck in one place. Because you're allowing this situation to turn your world around, to turn it upside down. Show me this twin flame. You could have grew up with this person. You love this person since childhood. Maybe that's what the childhood trauma is. You've been knowing this person since childhood. What is this? You see this card, right? If you're not looking at your screen, look at your screen right now. The devil. This is clarifying the twin flame. These two cards, childhood issues, childhood trauma, is clarifying this twin flame, because you need to let this go. Whether you're physically dealing with this person, emotionally, energetically, it's causing sickness and disease in your body. If you're not sick now, you're pregnant with something here, and it's growing. It's growing. Show me family. And it could be triggering some kind of family disease here. Something that's in the genetics. Show me family. Yep, it's being created here. The Magician. Something's being created. It could be a generational curse as well. Something to do with love. And you're supposed to be learning from it. Dealing with your love issues or love situations is supposed to help you ascend. It could be hard to get over because it's a generational curse. Yeah, because your energy is constantly being manipulated here. A generational curse can be built up over time. That's what makes it a curse, because people keep falling into the same patterns and no one's choosing to do something different. That's how generational curses start. It doesn't necessarily have to be people doing stuff to your family. It could be just family falling into the same patterns that keep these diseases and these mental health issues going on. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a therapist. I'm not a psychologist. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not anything professional in the medical field or a financial advisor or anything like that. So that's my disclaimer. But somebody in this energy could be repetitively doing something that's contributing to a generational curse and is causing sickness. Maybe if there's a sickness or a certain virus that runs in the family, it could be because of these patterns of behavior. Not eating healthy and continuously stressing out and not letting things go. Knight of Cups. Yeah, cycles. This is cycles here. Cycles, patterns of behavior. But this video is about to cut off, so I've already stated my case in point. So take it how it resonates for you, and truth be told, tarot, that's what I have for you today. Thank you.